Hey guys, how's it going? I have just started baking for the day and I thought I'd share with you one of my top tips. A lot of people ask me, Claire, how do you get your cakes so light? Well, that's why I thought I'd show you today. I'm going to move my camera around to my mixer over there and you can see what's going off. Okay, this is a bit of an awkward angle, but we'll try and work with it. So I've got my mixer here and I have been beating together my butter and sugar for about 7 minutes now on a fairly high speed. That's going to beat so much air into the mixture, and this is the most, I would say it's the most important part. It's the first stage when you're making a cake. This is like a traditional Victoria sandwich type of cake. Obviously different recipes and different cakes are going to vary, and some of them are not made this way, but I am making it using what is called the creaming method. Some people use the all-in-one method where you're literally putting everything in a bowl at the same time, like your butter, sugar, eggs and flour, and just mixing it together. You can do that for a very quick and simple cake, but it's not going to be the lightest of cakes. My Kenwood mixer has a timer on it, which is great, especially when you're like a perfectionist like me, so I can see how long it's been mixing for, which is actually quite handy. I will now start adding my eggs. As you can see, I've got them all in a big jug here, and I normally beat them together with a fork. Then I'll add them just a little bit at a time, probably like half an egg at a time. Beat that in for about 30 seconds to a minute before I add the next lot. These two steps are really the main way that I get so much air into my cakes, and a lot of it is thanks to my Kenwood mixer. I love my Kenwood so much. If you are an avid baker, I would definitely recommend purchasing a freestanding mixer if you can. Yes, they can be quite pricey, especially if you go for one of the kind of top brands like Kenwood or KitchenAid. If you can't afford like a stand mixer, go for like an electric hand whisk. They're pretty good as well, to be honest, and it will at least get you started. You can of course make cakes by hand. I used to do that back in the day, and you know what, it's a really good arm workout, but you're going to have to be beating it for quite a long time in order to get enough air in, and I think that's probably where a lot of people go wrong. They just don't beat it for long enough. Like, this is a really important stage, I think. And once you've got all this air in, the next step is folding in your flour, which you have to do fairly carefully because you don't want to knock out all the air that you've just beaten in. Looking nice and light. I'm going to find the model of Kenwood mixer that I use, and I'll link it in the description below if you wanted to go and have a look at that one. There are loads of different mixers out there, different price ranges, and if you need any help in choosing one, if you are thinking of buying something, then please do let me know and I am happy to assist if I can. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you did. And of course, if you have any questions at all for me, please do pop them in the comments below or come and say hello to me over on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.